Alright, so you guys may be wondering why I'm on top of a parking garage right now, and the reason is very simple. I got yet another car. As you may or may not know, the old Dead Mark 6, the old Jetta, got totaled, so then I went and got the Tiguan, which I'll show here. And I love that Tiguan. It's a great car. It's really fun to drive, but I really missed having a Jetta. I'm not a big fan of driving SUVs, so I got this 2015 Jetta SE TSI. And I've had it for about 2 weeks now, so I'm gonna, show you guys the things I like about it, the things I don't like about it, just kind of do an overview and a review of my new car. All right, so first of all, I got it in this really nice red paint. I got it used for about $8,000. It has about 138,000 miles on it, and I love it. It runs great. It drives smooth. It doesn't look bad. It has very, very minor damage and cosmetic stuff like the paint up here. And then we got the headlight, which is chipped up here. But I'm getting all of this replaced, so really doesn't matter. As far as mods, like I said, I've only had it for about 2 weeks, but I do have some MB rims. I think they match really well with the car. The gray with the red looks really good. This is a 2015. The old one was a 2016, so 1 year difference, and there's not much different about the car itself. There are a few things on the interior, which I'll show you in a little bit. But the other thing that's different about this, besides the year, is the old one was a 1.4 liter, while this one is a 1.8 liter. I'm sure you can hear the street racing. Anyway, as you can see, I also made this red. That's just Sharpie, being honest. But it looks good, and I like it. So, yeah. Matches the car. Now onto the interior. Ignore the mess. We got fucking Whataburger and cigarettes and fucking bottles and shit everywhere. But this is the interior of the car. There are a few flaws with it. For example, steering wheel is kind of fucked up. The headliner is very fucked up. And these buttons don't do shit. But other than that, it works great. It looks good. I like it. It's a clean black. I'm gonna get some red accents, so these are gonna be red, and I'm gonna get some like red to put in between, stuff. It's gonna look pretty cool. I'm also gonna get some lights to put under the dash, and those will be red too. So we'll have it all, red in here. Match the outside. Now here's what I was talking about earlier. Another difference between this one and the old one is this screen right here. So the other one had the touch screen, stuff, futuristic shit. This one just has this like old school display, which works fine. I just can't, interact with anything, and with these buttons not working, I can't skip songs. But it's whatever. Anyway, that's pretty much the only difference. If we flip these lights on, you can see it has this annoying beeping, which really pisses me off. But we also have this normal gauge cluster and all that. And we have the, normal shifter, normal handbrake, steering wheel's the same. Pretty much exactly the same as the old Jetta. Now this is a Jetta SE, which means it's a slightly higher trim than the old one, but it's still a TSI, and it has a 1.8, which is kind of similar to the 1.4, just slightly bigger. We got a decent amount of trunk space, bigger trunk than the old Jetta. We got my skateboard and fucking oil, because this car is terrible on oil. But with this being a slightly higher trim level, you do have extra features like push to start, which is cool, heated seats, and then this, which I think is really neat, not the beeping, and I don't know if that's gonna spill or not, but you can move this, so now you have like a proper armrest. That is so goddamn annoying. Anyway, that's my new car. Hopefully you guys like this video. Hopefully we can get a lot of good use out of this car and build it to be really cool. That's gonna do it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.